B. Okoli, repping the Brown Bears. Miles Stevens out of Princeton and Blake Reynolds out of Yale. So these dudes got more shooters than Fortnite. Talking about the Ivy League. See if they can get that shooting going in this.
This is where the Big Ten can get it going. They can get on the glass and make life miserable for teams. The question is, can they make jump shots? Right now, early in the game, nobody can make a jump shot.
Yeah, it's a tough score. Over half on the inside by Stevens with the left. To get the scoring started. Morgan, meantime, tracks it down. Reynolds, guarding Hat.
Boy, good luck.
Kicks it. Watson, good look. No.
I think what DJ said is interesting. If you can double team Ethan Hat, now that's incredibly hard to do in 3-on-3 because there's just not that many guys on the floor to rotate the shooters. So much space.
Hat driving. Hat's numbers final season. 17 points, 10 rebounds, nearly 5 assists per game. He's got the defense on lock as well. Shot clock winding down. This ends up in Hap's hands. He says somebody tipped it. Talking with Hap yesterday. I said, how do you feel about your team, man? He says, I feel good. He says, we got a lot of size. So we're going to see how that translates it into, you know, this game and as the intensity goes up tomorrow. So.
We talked about it. It's hard to win 3-on-3 games with 21 ones. That's not an easy thing to do. And Glenn Watson, a big key for this team. Also, Juwan Morgan, two guys that can make shots that Jordan Murphy can make one occasionally. Ethan Happ doesn't shoot them.
Right.
So you're seeing an Ivy League team here that can really make shots from the perimeter, and Ethan Happ kind of uncharacteristically missing around the rim.
Yeah, but heads up play, gets it over to Watson. Leads to an easy score. 4-3 basketball game, Big Ten in front.
I don't think we haven't had a sub yet. These guys finally just getting off the bench.
That's true.
Some opportunities. This is a big time shot for Juwan Morgan because they need him to be able to spread that floor and knock down some twos. Now our first look at Jordan Murphy. Go for a star, get a nice ovation. He is going to his right hand every time. And as I say that, he goes left.
He goes left.
Maybe he's had something in the short offseason he's had.
So the reigning champs, Big Ten, out 5-3. You know, last year, if you're a 3x3U vet, you saw the Big Ten win the title game, $50,000. Robert Johnson of Indiana, Nate Mason of Minnesota, Jayshawn Tate, man, he was a star out of Ohio State last year. And of course, Vince Edwards out of Purdue.
Look out!
Almost pulled the body bag out.
Well, he can do that too. He can vary in the floor. Terrific athlete. Great second jumper as well.
6-3 game. Back to work. And he draws that attention because he's so dominant down there.
He does. And Glenn Watson getting away. Getting great spacing. Knocking down the jumper.
Hat snatches the rebound. He's going to clear it himself. Goes right. Spins. Oh, Stevens. Swiper, no swiping.
Jordan Murphy going to work. You see, so close to catching a body. But now the double team's coming. Glenn Watson getting away. Great offense. Ethan Happ for three. Didn't make one this season.
So Ethan Happ drops it like it's hot from behind the arc. And it was funny at the dunk competition last night.
Look out.
Oh, speaking of the dunk competition, there's a two-handed flush.
Well, this is a tough draw for the Ivy League because you're going against bodies and you're going against the hometown crowd here.
No doubt.
The Big Ten in obvious Big Ten country and getting it done on a 10-0 run right now.
Yeah, Happ wasn't getting so much love at that dunk three-point shootout last night when he was being interviewed on the mic. Got some boos from the crowd here.
For his elite trash talk postgame after sweeping the Gophers in Minnesota over his 4-year career.
11-3. Big Ten with a big lead.
Maybe Matt Morgan to get going.
Yeah, they
led
do.
the Ivy League in scoring all 4 years he was in school and has missed his first couple looks.
Yeah, a 43% shooter from distance. Reynolds cash it in.
Do that at a high level.
Yeah, he's a 44% three-point shooter this year. 2-point shooter if you're talking to me. 6-point basketball game. Here we go. Reynolds had a look, passed it up.
More great closeout. Juwan Morgan coming with a purpose.
Yeah, shot was made more difficult after the up fake. Oh, this.
Yeah. There's that bully ball DJ Bird was talking about. He just lowers his shoulder and goes through you.
You got no hope. You got no hope. Not only is he big and he's strong, he's active.
He plays with such a great motor.
Oh, man.
He plays incredibly hard every time he's on the floor. And a shame the way his career ended, unable to really play against Michigan State in their second-round game in Des Moines.
Yeah, back injury.
But luckily for us, cleared to play. And as DJ said, the second all-time leading rebounder in the history of the Big Ten Conference. Physicality, the name of the game.
At 6'7". You see what I mean?
No, and he's not a tall guy. He plays with a great motor, and he's a good leaper, yes, but he goes after the basketball.
Plenty to be said for will and desire. Yeah, that's why you can have a 6'7" guy that's second in the Big Ten Conference all time in rebounds. Think about some of the great big men that have come out of that conference. Some of the good rebounders as well. 12-5. Where it stands, 5-22. As Happ swings it over. Watson couldn't find the stroke. He ends up with the rock though. Nowhere to go, but over to Happ.
Well, we've got the whole side.
Happ opts to go against shooting the 2 this time.
That's pretty.
Yeah. That's what he does. He's the first Wisconsin player to be named the first team All-Big Ten performer 3 times. And the first to accomplish that feat since Robbie Hummel.
Only the elite company can do that.
2008, 10, and 12. None other than Purdue great Robbie Hummel. So I hope Happ's showing you that respect that you're due. Oh man, this place is thick. And obviously, hometown, Big Ten country is going to draw a couple more eyeballs than some of the other teams out here. But it is packed from the bottom floor to the top floor. 8-point lead for the Big Ten, who have looked pretty good here thus far. We were questioning, how they would perform with the size versus the speed of a lot of the teams, and I think they've answered that.
I think this is a great answer to a question against a good Ivy League team.
Yeah.
Experience, you have good guards, and they've just physically dominated the game here as the Big Ten.
Well, I think it proves that it can work if you have a dominant bigs. You know, it's kind of looked at as a prehistoric way to play inside out. But again, if it's bearing fruit, why not stick with it?
You have to think they're going to win the glass every game.
Yeah.
You got to think that they will do that. Boy, just bailing them out. Miles Stevens. You got him going right where you want. This is Jordan Murphy to a T. Give you the body, get to the right-hand jump hook. And you've seen him play over the last couple of seasons. You've seen a lot of that.
Yeah.
Just put you right in the rim.
Well, when you had a drop step that's as devastating as the one he has,
no doubt.
I mean, it just completely opens up that post game for you. Here's Happ.
Boy, a great crowd on hand at this point. We're a couple people deep as you look around.
Oh man,
the Mall of America.
No doubt. Murphy. Swatted. Don't forget the flush. Morgan. (15-6) game. Here's Happ. Banging.
Man.
Oh man, 6'10", man.
Just too much size from the Big Ten, and Ivy League hasn't been able to get it done from a high level from 2, so it'll be tough to win. Knocking down perimeter jump shots against this Big Ten team.
No doubt. I mean, it'd be more of a game if they could get it going from long range. But an 8-point cushion, and I don't even think the score is indicative of how this game is going. Ivy League has been pretty flat. Oh, that time Hat gets dropped off.
They're going to need Matt Morgan to really get it going over the last 2:40 of this game.
Going to that jump hook again. Better D this time. Reynolds. Stevens. No, sir. 2.5 minutes to play.
Big Ten going with the big lineup. No Glenn Watson. 3 power forwards on the floor right now.
Yeah, Watson getting a breather.
Oh.
Catch your breath after that. Hat. Great touch.
And that's what makes him special, because you see so many guys in college, their strong hand is good, but their offhand is not. He's ambidextrous. He can go right, he can go left.
Yeah.
A great ability to fish with both hands. Here's Jordan Murphy doing what he does best. That's abusing rims.
Yeah.
Up there and letting everybody know here in Minneapolis, the Big Ten is not playing around.
No, and not much effort to meet him at the rim, because you don't want to get...
because no one wants a broken arm.
You don't want them problems. No, sir.
Like when LeBron's coming at you. Well, I don't want to get my arm broken on the rim, so I'm not going to contest.
Just humbly slide to the side. There's no embarrassment in that. Murphy. No.
That second jump, though.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
he is relentless on the glass.
And you know what? When you work hard, Robbie, the ball tends to bounce your way.
No, it does.
Doesn't it?
The ball finds him,
Yeah.
but it's because his effort is so elite. When you've got the blessings of a 7-second jumper like he does, you're going to be a high-level rebounder.
$1,000 on the line once again for every single game. Money at stake all weekend. As it's 19-11 now, Big Ten looking like they're going to likely cruise to a W, barring a crazy comeback. Yeah, Murphy, he going to work like the weekend's over. As it's 22-11. Oh, quick cross.
Crossover.
Hello. Little toast to go with that jelly, please.